Hi everybody, it's Cathryn. My project today is a pretty quick and easy one. You could actually do this with 6x6 paper, but I used a cardstock because it's a little bit stiffer, but you could definitely do it with 6x6 paper. But this, you get 2 of these out of each sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. All right, so it measures 3 1/4 by 2.5 by 1. And inside I have, now you could probably put any fun size candy, 2 peppermint patties in there. But it's a bit longer than that, so you could probably fit 2 Twix or a lot of different fun size candies. All right, I'm using Woodland Wishes again, and I'm using the polar bear right there, or you can make him a brown bear. I made him a polar bear, and the Perennial Postage dies. So what we need is a piece of real red cardstock that is 6 by 5.5. We need 2 pieces of a stitched seasoned DSP that are 3 by 2 1/4. This I cut out using the Perennial Postage dies, and it is 2 3/8 by 1.5. And we just need a little piece of basic white cardstock to stamp. All right, so let me get my Simply Scored. We're going to start on the 6-inch side. Score at 2.5 and 3.5. Turn it to the 5 1/4 inch side and score at 1 and 4 1/4. All right, now fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, now we need a ruler. It's not going to be too hard. These 2 score lines here that make the square, you want to go from the score line to the left and mark 1 inch. Or you could just do this by eye if you don't want to do it exact. And then from the 2-inch to the 3-inch, just mark 1 inch on either side of that square. Oops. And then flip it around and do the same thing. 1 inch, just put a little mark 1 inch from each side of that square. All right. Now we're going to start, there should be 1 inch on the top and bottom, and we're going to start over here. We're going to go to that mark we made and then cut it to the first score line and then take off that piece there, which is a rectangle. All right, then we're going to go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line and then wedge both sides of this square. And I just took a little tiny piece off the bottom there. All right, now we're going to go to that 1 inch mark, cut it to the first score line, and then take the rest off. You could definitely do this by eye, but I wanted to make them even, so that's what I did. So that's the first side. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go to that mark you made, cut it to the first score line, and then take this piece off here. We're essentially just making 2 squares next to the square in the middle. All right, go to the next 2 score lines, cut it to the first score line, and then wedge both sides and take a tiny bit off the end. And then go to that mark again, cut it to the first score line, and then take off this extra piece here. And that is it. That's what your cardstock has to look like when you're done. We're going to put some glue on those middle tabs there. And then we're going to take the score line and match it up with the side of one of the side squares. Just make sure you do the same side. All right, and now flip it in and put some glue on those squares that are left and walk it over and cover the square we have there. Now the back is going to be the side that has the edge showing, which is going to be this right here. But it really, if you do it wrong, it's not too much of a difference. You just see the raw edge of one of this pieces. And that's your box. Pretty easy. All right, let's get our DSP. These, remember, are 3 1/4 by 2 1/2, and they're going on the front and the back. I think these would be really cute for a place setting or for an office or even a kid's giveaway at school or something. All right, now let's let that dry and we'll do stamping. Okay, so I'm using the Polar Bear and Tuxedo Balck Ink. There we go, and I already have one fussy cut out. All right, I'm only using one Stampin' blend, and it is light Smoky Slate, and I am going to just make a little shadow by the back end and the feet, and then I'm going to make little marks where they have the marks there and along each foot for the feet, the toes. And then the muzzle. Oops, and a little bit of the ear there. And that's it for culling. It's very easy. All right, now we need our square from the Perennial Postage dies, and we're going to attach our bear there. There we go. And then we're going to attach it with dimensionals to the front. I'm going to put it a little bit lower than even. Okay, and then put in your candies. And I'm going to try right for the middle. This is a 1/4 inch hole punch. Just going to mark it and do the other one. All right, and then we're going to take some of the Real Red stitched ribbon and put it through the holes. A bow right in the top. Okay, for the final touch, I'm going to use some of the Moody palette glossy dots, and I'm going to put a large, and I'm using the old olive ones, a large and 2 small. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. All the info is on my blog below. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.